Why is it so important to have such platforms? Why is it that the school is empowering you or they're facilitating this sort of a cultural meet? Why is it important? In my humble opinion, I feel education doesn't happen inside classrooms. It doesn't start or end with the classrooms. I feel only the preparation, only the foundation is laid inside the classrooms. All the education happens outside the classrooms. It is only to groom you, to prepare you. In our language, when we talk of as artists, when we talk about makeup, we prime the face, get ready for the makeup. So it is like preparing yourself to learn and to instill that thirst for knowledge, because you keep learning. We keep learning till our last breath. So the classroom is only a place where you get prepared to learn, to develop that joy of learning. There is so much to learn. There is so much of, so much to read. At this age, when I look back, I feel, oh, how many hours I have wasted. I should have read about this. I should have read this book. There is so much more to learn. Will I have enough time? So it is never ending, and it's the most exciting thing to do. I hope each one of you realize that. In the sense, it comes from self-realization. I can't come and tell you, oh, this is what you should do, like what Director Namudan said. We are no one to give you an advice or give you a message. We can just share our experiences. And if you're able to take something from that, you're extremely happy. And also one more thing I noticed. I studied in a co-ed school. I'm not very excited about this idea of boys' school and girls' school. Having said that, I was equally happy, or I was excited to know that even girls will come for this culturals. Even there is representation. Because it's so very important. Because your companions, it's very important to, we all have our cousins, we come from big families where there are a lot of girls and boys, and we learn to treat each other with respect. And it is about walking together as companions, right? So it's a nice vibe. It is very important to know how to treat a girl and how to treat a boy. To be able to think and feel from the other person's point of view, from the other person's perspective. It's very, very important to know that. So, though it is a boys' school, I'm really happy that they get an opportunity to mingle. And are you guys excited about this? Is it the reason you are very excited about this cultural? Yeah? What about the girls? You wait to come to learn also? Yes? No? I don't believe you. You also cross the stage and come. So we know. One thing he was talking about values, right? There is no right and wrong. Each one has his own journey. All that is okay. But self-discipline is something we cannot negotiate. Without self-discipline, I feel that we won't be anchored. The only anchor you should have, you explore, you experiment, don't fear failure. Don't try to fit into a box. Probably you're a round peg. How will you fit into a square box? It's impossible. And you will be so uncomfortable doing that. Find your space, find your niche, explore, experiment. Don't fear failure. But one thing you have to be anchored on, that is self-discipline. There is no negotiation there. Discipline is not Lack of discipline is not freedom. Freedom comes with a lot of responsibility. Only that one thing I want to say. Second thing about this culture is, these days it is not just enough to be academically brilliant or academically accomplished. You need to have multiple skills. Hobbies are no more hobbies. Hobbies have become full-time careers. I know a boy who did his engineering because his parents wanted him to do. But now he is one of the top chefs in the country because his hobby was cooking. You know, and you would have also heard about this. Like there are multiple people who come and tell you, I'm a school dropout or a college dropout, but I have done extremely well in life. They would cite examples of the most successful businessmen. But think about it this way. They dare to explore, they did not fear failure, everything is okay. But if they had that basic education also, probably they would have done 10 times better. So basic education and that schooling and that, preparing yourself academically also cannot be substituted. That is a basic thing you have to do, I feel. And then you identify yourself, you explore, you identify your talents, equip yourself, the skill set you need, the domain knowledge you need to acquire that and keep updating. The world is going in such a fast pace. Now AI has come, so many jobs are at risk, but then you need to equip yourself to know, to understand how you can contribute to this artificial intelligence world, the new normal. Passion. Like the director rightly said, you start loving what you do, it is not work. Right? Once you start loving something, there is no hard work. You just enjoy the process. If you're passionate about something, you're equipped to do it, you are ready to take the calculated risks, the results are going to come. Today, tomorrow, or some other day. But start enjoying the process. That is what I did. I made 5 films. None of my films are commercially successful. I can't claim to be a commercially successful director, but I am extremely happy that I enjoyed the process. Every day was a learning experience for me. Imagine I come from a family where we were not allowed to watch movies. Today, I'm very happy to say that I made 5 socially relevant films. And I can see that there is so much of appreciation out there, maybe from a small niche audience. Doesn't matter. I enjoy the process. I'm excited. Before I finish, I want to tell you one thing, very important thing. In this digital world, at the click of a button, everything is available for you. At this age, you would want to explore everything, experiment with everything. Go ahead and do it. But make sure you have proper guidance and you learn things from the right sources. Your teachers and your parents are here to guide you. Develop that relationship with them. You may come from, there will be generation gap. I fought with my mother. My mother fought with her mother. My daughters fight with me. It will happen, it will go on. But that is for a collective good. It doesn't matter because the intentions are very pure. So have the confidence. Try, when you have a rift between your parents or teachers, try to look at things from the other person's point of view, or if you're not ready to look at perspectives, look at facts. guidance. Take information from the right sources. Understand that there are much more exciting things to do in this world other than the vices. Right? You have the whole world in front of you, world full of opportunities, open doors where there are none. Go ahead and explore and live your life.